Alright, this is my Dawn Redwood. I've had it for quite a few years now. Got it from Brussels Bonsai. Hmm. Yeah, I gotta do a repot. I had air layered under there last May, maybe. But in addition to the repot, I gotta cut it back. Get a new leader going. Get rid of this reverse taper I got right here. That's from the original chop when they sent it to me. We'll cut it back. One of these smaller shoots right below it. Let that grow out. It'll thicken the trunk a little bit more. Yeah, definitely this branch. I'm gonna leave all the other three branches on there. Might end up using them later on. See if I can get a good angle on this.
Nobody seen that? Jesus.
Yeah, these Dawn Redwoods heal really fast from chops. It'll be almost closed by the end of the year, I'm sure. Good thing to do, cut the last little tiny bit from the other side. Make sure you don't rip a strip of bark down the trunk. Cut could be a lot steeper. I think I recut it. Then I like to make it a little bowl shape. So when it rolls over, it sticks out a little bit. You got to cut it down as much as possible. Keep it from bulging out when it heals over. I'm gonna clean this chop up. Yeah, looks good. Good to do the wiring before you go ahead and repot, since it's nice and stable in the pot right at the moment. Later on, you don't want to, after the repot, you don't want to jostle it around, hurt the roots that you want. This Japanese cutback is pretty nice. As long as you get it wet, it won't stick to your finger and pull right back off. I like the putty style. When the cut starts rolling over, it'll crack the putty and you know it's healing. Make sure I wire this leader straight up. Give it just a slight bit of movement. Need more practice wiring. Try not to go right over any buds. Just wire it up first. You move the branch the way you want it afterward. Want to put just a little bit more movement in this other branch also. In case I want to keep it, it'll already be good to go. I do not like bar branches. After we wire these guys up, go ahead and cut back all these branches. I want to see how they respond. They're about as thick as a good proportion right now. If I let them run this year, they'll get way too thick. Seeing as I still got a lot of tree to grow. If I want to keep them. I'm just gonna experiment right now with them. See how they respond to cutback. See what I need to do to ramify it. Do a little bit of cutback this year on them. There was a few buds that had set closer to the trunk on these branches, but the cats had knocked a few off. Hoping a nice cutback will make a few more buds pop closer to the trunk. All right. Get rid of a little dead shoot. Just cutting back to a live bud. Probably could get away with not even sealing these small wounds. This tree heals so fast. Smaller little shoot. Didn't extend really last year. One I just cut looked like this one that I left last year before it started growing. See how these branches respond this year. We'll do a little bit cutting back. See how it back buds and whatnot. Try a little bit of leaf cutting. See how that affects it. You gotta experiment while it's young. It's still developing. Just, like, have a better idea of how it grows later on when it goes into refinement. A little bit of inorganic soil on the top. I air layered it at. Most of the stuff in the bottom, though, around the old root system is some of the original. I think I got it from Brussels Bonsai. The soil is too much organics in it. I like to water more. My inorganic mix that I use, I can water every day. Sometimes some of my trees twice a day. Don't have to worry about them having too much water on them. Ooh, look at all them roots. Oh, scrape them out. I gotta get the old root system off of there too and cut that away. Most of the old roots right down at the bottom there are dead. Plenty of new roots. That was the old root system. Bye bye. Ooh, I had such an ugly bar. I'll take this plastic plate off that it was growing on. I put that on a couple years ago. Last year when I looked at it, I seen that it started biting in finally to the trunk, so I went ahead and cut the layer right above it. Man, that thing was on there good. I did a good job getting the roots to go straight out. Yeah, it was an alright idea. I clean all these guys up and get a good cut back on them. It grew so fast. I really could have checked them around right before August. Maybe before then. Cut back some of the bigger roots. Might have been more even. I'm gonna go ahead and cut back the biggest roots the most. Slow them down. Let some of the medium-sized roots catch up. Yeah, it's a damn blank spot. That's where I didn't cut good. So I can just calloused up. I was in a little rush. Yeah. I'll do something about it later. I cut a few of those small roots in that big bunch. Well, I think it was a success. Got a nice radial root system now. Yeah, right there. I gotta get rid of a couple of those. Cut that large root back big time. Let some of the other ones catch up. I'm gonna cut this back big time. Yay. Another big one to cut back. And we didn't get any more footage. Man, my battery died. I don't know. But here it is, potted up. Ready for another growing season. Got it in an organic mix. It's like 2 types of hard clay. Calcium clay, turfus maybe. Lava and pumice. Great mix. Yep, see you later.